to Figura. Make a good impression. Be a sharp-dressed man. In business today, people judge men immediately based on how we are dressed before we even get to say one word. Unfair? Totally. Hi, my name is Greg Story. I run Dale Carnegie Tokyo Training, my own soft skills corporate training business here in Japan. Now, we can positively influence that initial judgment of us. How? Well, every day. I carefully choose my clothes to determine that critical first impression people have of me based on who my schedule says I will encounter that day. What do you do? Now, know the rule to break the rule. Classic menswear conventions number 1, get the proportions well balanced. So for single-breasted suits, our lapel width and tie width should be close, very close in size. Obviously, for double-breasted suits, the lapel width will be much wider, so we don't apply the same rule in this case, otherwise the tie would be enormous. If you have an older tie in your wardrobe from when widths were slightly wider, this might be the time to bring it out. A narrow tie paired with a normal lapel width looks ridiculous. So avoid narrow ties entirely. Remember, money drives the variation, so go for something standard that can withstand the insanity and don't become a fashion victim. Today's scent, Florist London, 1890, special, number 127, Churchill's favourite. Now this day I had a breakfast at Princi Milano, 1985, in Daikan Yama. However, I was to have it with Lorenzo Scrimizzi, who runs Capiagiani, 1946, here in Japan. He was actually my guest on episode 37 of my podcast, Japan's Top Business Interviews, but I cancelled it because of the cold I'd caught. Looking at the photographs, I can still see I'm not entirely recovered. I had an all-hands meeting this day, so I donned my face mask and headed out to the office. I had 2 executive coaching sessions the afternoon as well. I needed to look professional, no matter how I was feeling, so I chose my Ermenegildo Zegna 1910 Cool Effect Summer Blue suit, which has a subtle window pane pattern through it. I also look for pinstripes or window panes to break up the boredom of a typical blue suit. I bought this one during a holiday to Italy at Zegna's flagship headquarters, their store in Via Monte Napoleone in Milano's Quadrilatero della Moda district, fashion district. Now, at the time, the fashion was for a bit tighter fit in the suit and trousers, and the rise was higher. I remember the store staff recommending a high rise to me, and like an idiot, I agreed. This is simply because I didn't know what I was doing when I was uneducated about men's classic style. I would never buy this style again, as it's too tight, the rise is way too high, but I keep it anyway as a reminder to avoid fashion trends when dressing professionally. It had notched lapels, barchetta breast pockets, 35mm double calf side vents, flat pockets, and I wore over-the-calf striped blue socks. The shirt was pink, from Thomas Pink, London, 1984, with French cuffs. The Abbey Horn, 1749. Horn collar stays were from Kirby Allison, 2007. The burgundy striped tie was handmade in Italy in Shantung silk for Rampling & Co. London, 2014, tied in a 4-in-hand knot. I wanted to try the burgundy with a pink shirt to see how the combination would look, rather than a blue or white shirt. What do you think? The cufflinks were from Monart, Firenze, 1972. These are a present from my wife and are multicoloured, so they can match with a lot of ties. The red pocket square was from Massimo Pirone, 2000, from his Amalfi series. It's quite colourful, and I chose it to contrast with the muted burgundy in the tie. The stabiliser was from Cusca Fabrics, 1936. The silver corporate badge was from Dale Carnegie, 1912. The pen was my black and gold Mont Blanc 906, the white gusseted business card holder from Lanvin 1889, which can take a lot of Meishi business cards and is what I need given all the networking events I attend. The watch was my vintage gold 3000.2M model Gucci 1921 with a very simple black dial. The burgundy alligator strap is able to be swapped out for my black alligator strap when I need to do so, thanks to the Jean Rousseau Paris 1954 customization. Technically, I shouldn't have worn this burgundy strap with black shoes, but I chose to break the rule and match it to the burgundy tie this time. The high shine shoes were black Polini Derbies, 1953 wingtips, had a decorative design on the medallion. So be heard, connect better, lead effectively. Struggling to connect with colleagues different from you? Stop wasting time on trial and error communication and relationship building. The most successful professionals know exceptional human relation skills aren't optionals. They're the foundation of career development. You'll find out more about that and about us in the attachments to this video.